Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis. However, before we start, if you get a value from this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. Starting from a weekly time frame, under the weekly time frame, we're again back to the 28,500 and 300 resistance levels, and below the weekly time frame support is going to be 28,500 and $300. These are extremely important levels. Slightly above 29,000 and 29,500 levels are very important based on the lower time frames that we will going to cover in a minute. However, as soon as we stayed above 18,500 and $200, we reached to target number 1 as well as the target number 2, and we saw massive 70% pump in the market. Based on a daily time frame, as soon as we lost $28,500 and $300, we saw massive dump in the market, retest, and then again rejection. At the moment, we are testing this local 618. However, there is not much confluence, but I'll keep an eye on to this level, which I covered in the last video as well. $29,000 and $29,400 and $500. We've got a lot of confluence at around here. So as soon as we saw a trend change based on a daily time frame, $19,200 and $500, V-shaped recovery. So I said target number 1 cleared as well as the target number 2. Each and every single time we had this type of pump. The last pump, as you can see, was a week, and as a result there is a market structure change based on a mid as well as the lower time frame. And as soon as we lost 28,500 and 300, we saw decent dump in the market. So above $19,500 and $300 all the way up to $32,000, we saw massive 65% pump in the market. With an exit signal, we had over 45% profit for the spot bag holders. So the bullish scenario based on a daily time frame, as long as we stay below $29,500, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario at this stage. However, based on a higher time frame rejection levels, I'm keep mentioning about these levels. First target is going to be, and then target number 2 is going to be 25,000. If we're going to lose this $25,000 to 21,000 all the way up to $20,000 are going to be the next target levels. This is extremely important because we have got a trend change based on a higher time frame. So the bullish and rejection levels are clear. Wait for the rejection right from the important resistance levels based on a daily time frame. Moving on to ES. About 2 weeks ago in the last video, as I said, this is an extremely important level. This was the rejection level where we had 0.618 plus point of control. Based on a lower time frame, I gave these target levels 3 different target levels. Also based on a mid-higher time frame, I said that we're going to close this gap, and then the target level is going to be another 0.618, the golden pocket, plus value area low, as well as the daily level. So as you can see perfectly, we reached to the target and we're bouncing. However, we're still underwater, and we saw decent over 5% dump in the market. Another beautiful analysis is being given under VIX. This is a volatility index for S&P 500. If VIX starts pumping, entire S&P dumps, or vice versa. So the initial signal given, and this is the target number 1, followed by target number 2. Also, I mentioned that via Twitter, I'm expecting rejection, and this is the support level. Rejection from 19 level, and tested the support where this was the support. And as long as we hold above 1580, last line of defense following the main plan. So as you can see, lowest one for this was 1583. So exactly from the level we started bouncing, and I'm following the same target. We claimed this level, that's going to be the next target level, and this is important. That's the 11th of October. That's the time factor that you're going to see on the BTC as well in a minute. So if you're a traditional market, follow the VIX strictly. Ethereum analysis, as soon as we claimed 1615, 1620, based on a 4-hour time frame, we had a trend change. However, as I said in the last video, one has to be careful at around $1760, $1770. So we are seeing a rejection at the moment, and I will be cautious at around 1825. This is a higher time frame. Fibonacci, again, golden pocket. If we're going to see this type of rejection and we're going to lose $1750, then we've got a target level 1650, and then 1550 is going to be the next target level. However, in the next few days, if we're going to see this type of price action and we hold this level and there is a trend change based on a higher time frame, the first level is going to be 1900, followed by $2,000, and then we've got higher levels above us. So these are the target levels at the moment based on a mid-higher time frame. Ethereum under no man's land, and these are the recent trade that we took it. Rejection, target number 1, target number 2, as well as the 1550 was the target number 3, and we saw massive nearly 20% dump in the market. If you want to learn all these technical analysis what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 Intense Masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader in the market. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. BTC already under lower time frames as well as the 4-hour time frame, heavily under the bull's control. However, as I showed earlier on, we're approaching a local 618, but important 618 is going to be this level where we have a lot of confluence that you can see value area high plus 618, the golden pockets, and at the same time where we've got monthly as well as the daily point of controls. And not only that, we have important resistance levels weekly as well as the daily resistance levels at around slightly above $29,000. So if I'm going to give you a time factor based on a mid and a higher time frame, 5th as well as the 6th of October is extremely important, as well as 11th of October is very important. If we're going to see this type of rejections one of these days, you can exit from the market, and then the target levels is going to be $27,000, and then the next one is going to be $26,000. And then we've got lower levels all the way up to $24,000. However, claiming these levels, that's going to give us $32,000 plus. It is slightly early and we have to be cautious at around here. And we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.